In the middle of the chaos, she's dancing with glee. The world's falling apart, but she's as wild as can be. Zombies roam the streets, but she don't even care. She's got a bottle in her hand and a wild look in her stare. Oh, Snow Beetle, she's a party queen, baking pies while the world's unseen. She don't mind the danger, she don't care to hide. In the middle of the end, she's living her life wide-eyed. Oh, she's got flour on her fingers and frosting on her face. Zombie limbs are stumbling, but she keeps up the pace. From one house to another, she's never in a rush. A dancing baker in the apocalypse and the perfect hush. Oh, Snow Beetle, she's a party queen, baking pies while the world's unseen. She don't mind the danger, she don't care to hide. In the middle of the end, she's living her life wide-eyed. Oh, in every basement, on every floor, there's a rave, there's a table, and there's always more. Pumpkin pies and cupcakes, cider in the air. Zombies at the door, but Snow Beetle doesn't care. Oh, Snow Beetle, she's a party queen, baking pies while the world's unseen. She don't mind the danger, she don't care to hide. In the middle of the end, she's living her life wide-eyed. Oh, so let the dead rise and the cities burn bright. Snow Beetle's got a pie and she's ready for the night. With every beat of the music and every slice of the pie, she'll party till the end with no need to ask why. Oh, Snow Beetle, she'll party on and on and on, baking pies till the last dawn.
Good evening, Knox Country. I'm Snow Beetle, and you're not. Welcome back to Project Zomboid and the Great Spiffo Rat Race. Today with By Grabthar's Hammer. That's right, I stream Project Zomboid every day. Welcoming to the stream, Whale Grin, bringing the smiles with first place. Michelle, hi. Sierra, howdy, howdy. Admiral, welcome back, sir. And the emojis are flying. But Gatsby says, I am being a bit lazy, I being Snow, with the fan service today. Am I being lazy? I like answering with emojis. Like Gatsby texting while urinating. What? Smarty, hi. And Matthew Penny, Snow Beetle services me. 10 out of 10. No notes. Me too, says Michelle. Hey, yo. Shinobi One, welcome back. Yo, yo. +1 shield. Oh, man. That's all I'm going to say about that. Geckham, hello. Welcome in. Have you been here before? I don't know if your name is familiar or not. Cool name, though. I don't know what it's from or if it's where you got the name, but I like the way it flows. Geckham. Matthew Penny giving the awards to Whalegrin for first place. Go sleep, Michelle. Past your bedtime. Oh, let me bring Zomboid up here. I think I got everybody. Yeah. All right, so we're still trying to get back to the well house. I'm thinking about walking past the Zeds to see how many there are all the way there. How long is this going to take? Because it's taking forever. We have Talita Grayson Carpenter, Survived 3 months, 25 days. We're coming up on the 4-month mark. Zombies killed 2001. Move this down here. How many hammers do I have on me? One's on my belt. Good shape, good shape. All right, 3 good ones for sure. You might want extras, but 3 is good. Then he says, in my own GSRR, I have broken 100 kills. Awesome. 112. Just had a misadventure by the abandoned factory west of Guns Unlimited in Echo Creek. First building I go into, alarm. Oh my god. I'm still recovering from the alarm, the house alarm. That's what all of this is. I don't know how many episodes it's been, but that house alarm wrecked me. So good luck. Shinobi1 says, thanks for reminding me that I'm not Snow Beetle. I have to wake up to that fact every day. Aw. I know I say you're not, but we're all a little bit Snow Beetle. Mr. Syme, hey, hey. Here it comes. Mr. Syme's here for the hardcore rat race action. 1:20 in the afternoon. We are hungry, but we have some plants. I think I was going to eat these first because they can go bad. That's right. I can make a salad out of them. What is our weight looking like? I forgot. 84 and rising? Yeah, we got to eat salad. A 4. Nothing like dandelion salad. Dandelion salad to make your day great. Mr. Syme, you know if you die, you can cheese fitness points without spending points in it? Maybe you can. Gatsby says, I'm definitely 0% Snow Beetle. That's fair. Penny says, I went back the next day. The way the fences are built there, I thought the east side of the factory would go to the west and crossed over the road on the catwalk. Not clear. Shinobi says, no, Jay. There's Snow Beetle inside. Easy. Mr. Syme, I was Snow Beetle, but I'm just a Cappy Bappy now. What's that? Yeah, I think we're just going to walk and pass the zombies, see what's going on, because it's taking way too long. I want scritches. Come here. Give me that happiness. How are you anyway? Let's see. Well fed, not thirsty, calm. That's what I like to see. What about you? The game's locking up. All right, don't run away from me. Also good shape. All right. I mean, I guess we could go now. Time like the present, right? I have extra water. I do. I don't think I have any hammers left, but we'll check. Yeah, 3's enough. We can always retreat if we need to. Let's go while the going's good. How much food do I have, though? All I have is the dandelions. They ate the rest? All right, we'll take some rose sips as well. We'll grab half. Maybe we'll find stuff along the way as well. Zeus, Apollo, guard the house. Dave, don't let anyone in. Gatsby asks Penny, did you shake your little tush on the catwalk? I'm right, said Fred. Well, let's go rile these guys up by walking past them and making them upset. Oh, wait. Oh, they're corpses. I thought those were alive. Saw the shadows on the ground before they solidified. I thought they were live Zeds. Wow. Turn on the frames for a second because it keeps locking up on me. Simon says, I was building a character and found that taking out of shape and then canceling it out for athletic reset class, then change to custom, keeps the athletic trait without using points. Oh, geez. You're finding all the cheese. The cheese wisdom from Mr. Shine. Penny says, Gatsby, I had two. I even enjoyed having a zombie follow me up to the catwalk. And then I went around the corner to watch the zombie lunge towards me and straight off of it. Oh, wow. Zombie apocalypse everywhere, but not a drop of sushi. Oh, that's right. No sushi for you. I'm sorry. Someone in chat once said you could move tables and create a ramp. A ramp window to window in a house. Zombies will walk across it. Well, they'll probably crawl across it. The idea of doing that has been living rent-free in my head ever since. You know what? I guess technically I've never seen it happen with the zombies, but I know it will work with a player. You could use it for like. Originally, I was going to build a bridge in the castle run so that I didn't have to walk across that water all the time to the island. I was just going to put a bunch of. I was going to build crates and just set it like on auto walk across the bridge. I just decided it would take too much time to build it. But I think the same would work for zombies. Unless their pathing cancels out in that situation. Zombie Congo line across the house. That'd be insane. I want it. Do it. You can if you find houses with windows that line up two tables, the other house, and slide across. They get to the end, turn around, and come back. Also put a table over top level stairs without rail, and it becomes a trap one-way entrance. Interesting. Since I think the house alarm is what caused all these zombies to come back, I'm just curious how far out they go. There shouldn't be a ton of zombies at the well house because the alarm, they can't hear it from way over there. Right? Right? Now let's see if I can walk past these guys without getting killed. Freaking trees, man. This is bad. Whose idea was this? Freaking zombies everywhere. Man Devil's like, oh shit. Why are they up here? They should not be up here. I don't want to get exerted. Just walk it off. Let me back up. Man Devil says, how goes the challenge? It's it's slow, but it's fun. It's just difficult, and I've been switching between this and 2 other series, so the other 2 are pretty easy series, so switching back to this is changing gears to the difficulty. It's a little bit of an adjustment. Sometimes it sucks that you can't be an athletic smoker anymore. Yeah, I agree. Sagan, welcome in. And welcome in, Man Devil. I don't think I greeted you properly. Sagan says the 90s were all athletes were smokers. Shinobi says need a Jurassic Park mod for the zombie dinosaurs. Yeah, can you imagine velociraptors running around? You didn't settle in Neil's farm? Heck no. They crossed the bridge. What? That's what I love about this gameplay with GSR. Never truly safe or comfy. Yes, it's great, Penny. Don't tell me you don't love it. I know you do. All right, so no, I was about to say it's clear up here, but it is not. That would be a lie. Don't lock up, game, please. Do not lock up. Oh my god. It's teasing me. Let's eat some rose hips out. Oh, well, we'll eat the marigolds first. Oh, sorry. Dandelions. I'd have to make it into a salad. We'll eat the rose hips. Rose hips are considered spice, right? I know we can eat them, but I can't make them into a salad, I don't think. I can add them to the salad as spice, but I don't think it gives us any hunger points in a salad. If nothing else, I'm going to let those damn rabbits out if they're still alive. I hope they're still alive. I'm going to feel so bad if they died of thirst because I couldn't get to them. It's been many, many days. They've been locked in that damn pen. What a time to freeze up exactly. I'll read Shinobi's comment here in a moment. This is incredible, man. They are everywhere. They should not be up here. I don't know if this is a migration deal or what, but it is not from the alarm. Gosh, they're probably going to be at the damn well house, too. Remember how long it took me to clear that thing the second time? Radio, welcome in, sir. Good evening to you as well. Neil's farm is actually super safe, is it? Don't you have to clear it first, though? Shinobi says zombie raptors zooming across the map at 30 to 40 miles per hour, or zombie T-Rex busting through walls. I would try it once. Now let's see if I can go there and just open up the rabbit pen at least. Or even in the damn field. Wow, they're freaking everywhere. I could sneak, but it's not going to matter. Oh my god. This is a lost cause, y'all. Oh my god. Those poor rabbits. Oh man. Zombies are just like guarding the rabbit pen too. Oh, they're coming out. Okay. Tell me about the rabbits again, Snow Beetle. Uh, let's see. You don't move. Zombie Rex won't see you. But the crawlers bite. Oh man. Mr. Simon says I always clear at day 1 at Echo Creek. Max Zeds you get is like 8. Are you sure? I guess I need to visit that place more often. Benny says I remember the good times there. Man, W, you could always go via the woods if you want to stop streaming early. I mean, it's a fair idea. I will remember you. Stop singing it, Penny. Tell me about the rabbits again. Oh, baby numbers. Oh my gosh. You're killing me, son. Feel like this is how we die, trying to save the virtual bunnies? No. Your FPS has dropped to 5 yet. Is that what happened? I didn't see it, but I believe you. Vorpal bunny? What is that? Oh, it hasn't dropped to 5 yet. Gotcha. Oh, gosh. This place is infested. I didn't think it was going to be like this. I was hoping it wasn't going to be like this. Not like this. Oh, my God. Let's go check out the well house. You know it's ridiculous. Because this place should be clear, so well house isn't going to be clear. I'm sorry, bunnies. I don't know what to tell you. Should have left that gate open. What was I thinking? Woke up stupid early, so good morning live. Good morning, Insomniac Gaming. Thanks for being here. Welcome in. Don't let the bunnies go. Bouncer's right by the door. Going into Echo Creek during the heli was fun yesterday. All the Zeds are slumped up by the river now. Ooh. Might try to release the bunnies on the way back, but I don't think we can get to them. I really don't. Actually, we'll go this way. The way we went last time, where we cleared the big field. Haven't been here in a while. You're feeling a little schlumpy? Watership Down reference? Oh, is that what it is? I don't think I've ever read that. I saw the movie when I was a kid. But that was one of those movies that put me to sleep, so. In fact, I think the last time we were here, the trees had leaves on them. Fantastic. Oh my gosh. We're never going to get this house back either. So it's 1830. I don't think I can sleep here safely. Do I have a flashlight? I don't remember. I don't. Okay, fantastic. Might have to head back soon. We'll just take a peek. Just walk past them, sir. They have to stop to attack you. So they always miss 9. Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, I've been running a little bit, so I don't bump into them. I'm afraid I'm gonna trip. You were lucky you went to sleep during Watership Down as a kid. It's brutal. That's what the zombies want you to think, that you can save the bunnies. Don't fall for it. Freaking everywhere. Who am I kidding? I don't remember putting that star on the map. Let me take a look at that real quick. Maybe. Oh, it's on tailoring one. You just can't see the text. I see. All the goals I never accomplished. Snow, always focus on your plan. Also, Snow. Oh, bunny. One of the bunnies just needs to dress up as a lady and lure the zombies away. Can the animals zombify? They cannot. Thank God. Can you imagine zombie deer running after you? Insomniac says, just remember your first shoulder check into zombie is free. Helps minimize the running. Yeah, that's a good point. Welcome in, Queen Bee. Glad to see you here. Did I miss welcoming anybody else? Getting distracted like a drunk technique now. Man, it's gonna get dark fast. Curfew 1 hour days. There's no way. I want to say we'll retreat to the hay bale fortress, but I don't even think that it's going to be safe. I'm kind of in trouble. Oh my God. They have a front line over here. Hey, is short of breaths permanent trait or can it be lost? Welcome in, Tober Doodle. That's a good question. I don't know. Anyone in chat may know? Do you normally play 2 hour days? I do. So this challenge was set for 1 hour days, so I don't like it. Man, Devil, why has this game turned into my grandma's wallpaper? Exactly. Should be permanent still, says Mr. Syme. Sounds like Mr. Syme says the shorter breath is permanent. Abba, welcome in. Shalom to you. Finally, the barcode hypnosis has ended. I know, it's brutal. It's brutal. Look at all the rabbits, though, all the baby bunnies. I'm not fighting you. I don't want to play. I just want to see my old house real quick. Oh, it's getting dark fast. Ah, so screwed. $19.40. 21 is when it's really going to start getting dark. I do not support the current plan. Noted, Penny. More bunnies to incarcerate. Queen Bee says, I do. What would I miss? I don't know what you're saying. I do too. Maybe you're talking to somebody else. Hello, everyone. My bad. Uh, Everybody's saying hi to Abba. I'm pretty sure I was going in and out the back door, not the front door. Oh my gosh, never mind. We're out of here. They're going to destroy this house. Get some tasty Lucky Wabbit's feet. Should have stayed home. Does this field go all the way to the road? I don't remember. I'd rather avoid the road with the trees on the sides. Never mind. Road's looking pretty good. Will Snow Beetle, or I should say, will Toledo Grayson make it to month 4? It's not looking good. Thanks for the shalom. You're welcome. Yes, Shinobi, I regretted it the moment I said it. I'm like, oh man, it's too late to be making those comments. Getting dark and darkness is no joke. You're absolutely right. Do I even have cat's eyes? I don't remember. I do. As long as I stay on the road, I'll be okay. Has that machete on your back ever seen any action, or is it just cosmetic? It has, but my skill is in short blunt, so I focus with the hammers. For long blade, I have next to nothing. Miss Claire made it today. She celebrates 1 year. Wow. That's awesome. Hmm. Yep, the panic moodle is totally expected. I don't blame you. Oh no, 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 no. Get up. Screw you guys. I'm going home. Bruh. Pause for a second. I hear my heartbeat on your stream. Stop it. Phone is trying to talk to me. I will. Almost. As we walk down the valley of shadow. Vaco plays at work. Hey, hey, you're here just in time to watch me die. It's getting dramatic in here. It is, Curtis. It's going to be a long... I am so busy at work doing nothing. That's the best. Not really. Takes forever to pass. I'm just going to take a quick walk up to the well house. It'll be no big deal. Interesting that this area is a little bit quiet. The calm before the storm. He's trying to... Did you see that? He was trying to get in front of me. He wasn't even coming for me. He was trying to get in front of me. That's kind of scary. Don't do it again, bud. Jeez. He's at the 20. The 15. Well, we're not taking the field back, that's for sure. Oh my god, this is going to be thick. I'll catch up with chat momentarily. Shit. If I survive this, I will never do anything this stupid ever again. This will be our finest hour, Stonefield. Amanda will go to the well house, they said. We'll hang out, have some laughs, they said. Zombie pathing elite. It sucks. That's why you walk at them and turn at the last second. I guess, but I've never seen them try to get in front of me like that before, to where, like, they're not even coming at me. They're, like, noticing where I'm going and they try to predict it. That's not cool. 2001 kills. That's what she said, says Ben. 2004, I met my wife. Still know her. Good year. What happened? Well, I thought it would be a good idea to take a walk up to the well house and bypass the zombies. There is no bypassing zombies. It's one giant horde across the map. You said that last time, says Curtis. We've reached the bargaining stage of grief. No, it's true. Oh my god. All right, this ought to be good. Don't die. Don't die. I hadn't even properly warmed up. I don't like having to move this quickly before I'm warmed up. You know what would be hilarious if I tripped over a rabbit? That would be a worthy way to die. Trip over a rabbit and get eaten by zombies. What, running across the road, rabbits? Please? Zeus, Apollo, I need your help. Look at that. Even the hay fort is overrun. Oh, we're getting sleepy. Perfect. Get off me. Revenge of the Fallen Bunny. I hear them everywhere. Afraid to turn around and look. You're never supposed to look back when you're escaping during a horror movie, so we're going to stick with that. Sweeney Mark, welcome in. I've not heard anyone else talk about this smart pathing, but this is the second time it's come up in your chat. Is it? What was the other one? Let me think. I don't know. It could just be me. That's just what, I don't know. You guys were watching it. To me, it looked like I was heading towards a zombie. I banked this way, and the zombie did the same thing. And then as I was going up, he kept going in front of me instead of at me. But I'll have to go back and review the tape. What was that? Probably about 40 minutes in. I'll have to check it again. But that's what I was seeing. Gatsby said, it was cute how he left the bunnies in charge when he left. I do that with my pets at home too. Penny noticed some zombies trying to outflank me this week while playing same deal. Less interest in where I currently was, but where I was heading. Okay, good. I mean, that's cool, but also not. Could be worse. Could be raining. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the silver lining. I appreciate it. Well, unless the game suddenly migrated a bunch of zombies to our base, we should be okay. Was hoping for it to instantly start raining. I know. I was thinking the exact same thing. The settings on this run are set to dry, so it doesn't rain too often. Plus, it's cold enough now and probably, well, actually, it's only 34 degrees. It might not snow. It'd be freezing rain, even better. Penny, cue the rain, Truman. Is that all you've got? They're adapting. They're evolving. I could just sleep there, but I don't want to. I'm going home where I feel safer. Sweeney Mark says I was playing yesterday and overstretched myself a bit, got caught up in a big fight. I hear music. With a bit too much loot on me. Then the fog started to build up. I did swear at the game, but it's always something. That was kind of like the timing of the helicopter event yesterday on the small town first responders run. Couldn't have timed it worse if I tried. All right, let's get clean, or probably not even dirty. We didn't kill anything. Yeah, we're a little bit dirty. We'll get washed up because I want to make sure she'll sleep. Can't be too careful. God, the coyote or whatever that was scared the hell out of me. Right as I'm going to pick up the hay bale. I'm not paranoid, you're paranoid. Dave! What do you mean you didn't think I was coming back? Before I sleep, catch up. Swing Mark, that STFR mod is looking really nice, particularly the added zombie costumes it adds. Yeah, for sure. Mandevil, ever heard the forgotten legend of the portable picnic furniture? Thought not. It's an unfold table. Is Norton in here? I don't think I saw him pop in. He would appreciate that more than any of us. But very good. Well played. Spoonerism. One day. Still alive. Great salad. Can I not use the stale ones? There they are. I guess if there's fresh available, they won't let you add stale. Interesting. Unhappiness? That's okay. We'll pet our rabbits. All right, weight's going down again. Perfect. Apollo. Pet. Is there water in there still? I don't think they drink out of the bucket. Pretty sure this bucket had water in it. He's standing by the bucket like he's thirsty, though, but he's not. Not thirsty. Where's the other one at? There you are. I guess all we can do is just keep clearing our area and pushing it outward. It's going to take 5 ever, though. Try to do some foraging while it's clear. Gotta watch out for zombies. Dread Raider, welcome in. Let's see you here. Don't empty containers evaporate now? Open containers? Maybe that's what happened. How quickly does that happen? I guess I did hear something about that. Penny says, keep clearing our area and pushing outward. I give my son the same advice when in the bathroom. Well, hopefully this field is still clear, but I may have brought some more zombies over. I'm just going to walk normal. It seems to be more effective for me. Just so we can keep the weight loss going. I could go fishing, but then we'll just spike up again. That's not good. So I figure we'll clear all the way to the well house like a couple weeks before GTA 6 comes out. Admiral says you should alternate between clearing the road to the hay bale fort and the field west of the church. Every 4 days or so, the bodies are wiped from the map. Sweeney Mark says gas does evaporate if it's in an open container now. I'm not 100% sure what counts as open, though. GTA 6 just delayed till next year. That's what I'm saying. I figure we'll finish, I don't know, maybe April of 26, clearing to the well house. Rose hips? Yes, please. I don't know. I guess if you guys are still feeling it, I just feel like every stream is foraging, killing, then fishing, killing, and then foraging, killing. But I guess that is the rat race. What do you do with those rose hips? Just eat them to lose weight. Oh, cool. Marigolds, nice. We can dry those. So we'll just keep stocking those up and not eating them as long as possible. They're only 1 unit, but we can dry them. So we need something that'll last as a backup for when things go sideways. Little girl, good afternoon. Penny, it's grindy, but you're right. That's the RR. Carving skill, how? Carving skill is 5.5. So I guess it wasn't the house alarm that brought all the zombies back. It had to be migration, because there's no reason for them to be so far north and west. Vaco, has anyone given you flowers for you to make a salad out of? I know you were talking about it in your stream. Vaco wants to eat flowers in real life. Sweeney Mark says it's easy to get stuck in the grind playing Rat Race. I think I have seen some other runs making bigger strides without or with crafting. Yeah, I might have to do that. I see you getting ready to crash on me, YouTube. Oh no. Admiral says hardcore settings means progress is slowed down. You can reach a point where the challenge is can you stand the boredom? That'll be the title of my next video, my next episode. Can you stand the boredom? This is another reason that I started rotating the other two series in. I'm like, we got to break this up a little bit. Gatsby says, my man has the Zomboid license plate. He ain't getting bored here. That's true. I would do the whole fast forward walking thing, but I miss stuff every time I do that. I just need a car so I can run them all over. Oof, I'm late. It's okay, Jack. You see what I'm doing here? That's pretty much it. Although you did miss me trying to get killed. Oh, no worries. Welcome in, Jack. Jack Rossman, everyone. The mod developer for small town first responders. I know we're not playing that today, but feel free to ask questions. You have the expert here. Mandela says you missed probably the most stressful near-death moment so far. Yep, I actually thought I was dead. Marigolds again. Penny selling Rossman small town first responders looks amazing. Thank you. It is pretty cool. But after the last episode, I started to realize how it's going to take much, much longer to collect the uniforms than it will to collect the vehicles. Because you don't really find like an entire uniform all together. At least I haven't really. So you also have to know like what each outfit consists of. So you have the whole thing. You know what shoulder mic, all that stuff. Zombies are the best source. Soup Invisible Soup. Got to catch them all, I know. Lockers are good to get odds and ends. That's pretty much what it looked like. I didn't think about the zombies, but aren't they usually wrecked? I guess if I use a blunt weapon, it should be okay. I guess I need to inspect all those corpses then in the middle of Brandenburg. See what we can get. Tailoring skills, easy. Okay. Let's start grabbing tailoring books. I don't want your caterpillar. All right, last pass this direction, then we'll head back and dry what we have. That's dryable, like the marigolds, is probably it. We got some snacks. Wish we could eat dog's bane. Dog bane. Tailoring snorts derisively. Do you guys want to hear? Do you guys want to hear today's Uber story? I've debated all day if I should tell you or not. It was pretty. I guess weird is the best word. It might take me a minute to tell the tale, though. It's nothing horrific, but, well, I guess it depends on your definition of horrific. Just when you think you see it all as an Uber driver, just weird stuff happens. But I don't want to bore you, although it might be more interesting than foraging. But it's... To get all the details, it'll take me a minute to explain it. Gather red... You can't not tell us now. All right. I apologize in advance for sounding like, what is this? For sounding like I'm disrespectful towards this passenger, because that's how it's going to come off, because she really pissed me off. And I will try not to curse, but an expletive or two might slip because if the frustration comes back while I tell the story. All right. So, first of all, you have to know what a share ride is for Uber. I guess you don't have to, but this part of it. So, a share ride for Uber is where you can get a discounted rate if you get it. I'll try to be fast. I'm sorry. You get a discounted rate if you allow the app to add passengers to the ride that are on the way to your destination. So let's say you need to go from your house to work, but you need to save money. So you're like, okay, I'll pay less, but maybe someone else needs to ride along the way. Passengers could be added and everybody's like in a carpool. Most people do this for short rides so that they can save money because it's unlikely you're going to get an additional passenger if the ride is short. But some people do it for longer rides, and that's when you get passengers. So anyway, please do swear. It warms my heart. So I pick up this guy. His name's David. He uh, he was a truck driver for a paper. All these details probably aren't important, but I'm trying to paint a picture here for you. Uh, Paper distribution place. He's a truck driver. He delivers like paper goods to bars and restaurants and stuff. So I pick him up and we're talking, and traffic is just hell. We're in like one of the worst freeway transitions during rush hour, and I'm taking him home. So it's like gridlock, and we're talking about random stuff, um, like we do, and all of a sudden it pops up. Co-writer added. So I'm like, oh, okay, we have to pick somebody else up. He's like, that's fine. He doesn't really have a choice, but he's letting me know he's cool with it. And I look, and the name is Sue, and Sue has 5-star rating. I'm like, okay, cool. At least she's not going to be a problem because I can't choose to accept or not when it's a co-writer. So it's good when it's a high rating. I don't want a low rating that I have to deal with potentially irritating the other passenger. I'm zoned out already, says Gasp. Shit, I have a brother named David who lives in Arizona. Truck driver for copy paper, though? Okay. Did Dave wear onions tied on his belt? Not that I noticed. I don't know why I'm explaining the David's side of it, but it kind of sets it up. So anyway, get this co-writer. I roll up to her house. I'll try to condense. Roll up to her house, and as we're coming up, well, first of all, when I do this share ride thing, I always reach behind me and unlock the door behind me because I don't want the person going around trying to get in the other side where the first passenger is. It's awkward. So in case they don't see me pointing to the door, that way they can't open the door and go, oh, there's somebody else here. I roll up, and as I roll up, okay, so it's a small elderly woman, um, and just for the purposes of painting the picture, a small elderly Asian woman. So she looks like one of those wise old ladies that you would meet in like a side quest scenario, an Uber side quest scenario. Really tiny lady. If she was 4'11", 4'11" to 5 foot tops. She probably weighed 75 pounds soaking wet. And she has a walker in front of her. And she's holding a cardboard box. It's like a small produce box. So, first of all, this is a share ride. Now, when you're an Uber driver, you cannot decide not to pick someone up because they have a walker or a wheelchair or whatever. And I never do. I always pick them up. But the problem is it's also a share ride. Well, a walker takes up 2 seats basically. So now if I take her, I can pick up less passengers. So I was wondering, okay, this is new for me. It's a conflict. So as she's getting in the car, I'm like, I'm going to put your walker in the back. And she doesn't say anything. She just gets in the car. I'm like, okay. So I put her walker in. As was the style at the time, I rolled up to the house about 7 or 8. I looked at the driver and said, go home, smell you. That's right. I should have been saying that the whole time. Was there a car seat involved? Nope, it was a walker this time. And that's how we get gizmos. So, lady's in the car, sitting next to Dave. She also has, I don't know if it really matters. It sort of does. She has a medical mask on. So, elderly woman, she looks fragile. She has the walker and the mask. I'm like, okay. And when she talks, she like mumbles, like kind of a mumble whisper. So it's very hard to understand her. So anyway, we're in the car. We're driving about 10 minutes. David's jamming out on his AirPods, and the lady's not saying anything. And I'm thinking, I can't understand her very well anyway. So I'm just going to be quiet. And when it's a share ride, I don't usually engage people in conversation because I don't know if they want to talk in front of the other person. So anyway, it's a quiet ride. Then just out of the blue, the lady says something. Can't understand it. And then she looks at David and she says something again. I still can't hear her. And he takes his AirPod out and he's all, "You said what?" I already don't like it when people say that. I'm starting to get used to it because it's like a mainstream thing now. So she mumbles, and again, "You said what?" So for like 5 minutes, they're in the back seat, whisper, mumble, "You said what?" And I'm like, I'm just gonna drive. I don't want to get involved in this. And then all of a sudden, I hear the word football from her. I'm like, okay. And he's like, "I can't understand you with the mask." So she takes the mask off, and we finally figure out she's asking about football, and she says, "Who won the Super Bowl last year?" And I'm like, what the hell? It's kind of weird she's asking this question. But I'm not a football guy. I had already forgotten who won. But of course, David knew. So he's like, "Oh, it was the Eagles." And then he goes on to say, "Hopefully the Cardinals will win it soon." And she's like, without skipping the beat, she's like, "Cardinals suck." And I'm like, okay. So I'm just laughing. So David just keeps looking at me in the mirror, and I'm just like, I can't help you. Um, so finally, we get to David's destination. I drop him off. Oh, and I forgot to say, when we got in the car, when she first got in the car, this is how I knew she mumbled. She says, "You're taking me to Chase Bank." I'm like, "I don't know. I can't see the destination. Um, I can't see the destination until, because I'm dropping David off first. Can't see the destination, so I can't verify it. We'll have to wait till we drop him off." And she's like, reluctantly, "Okay." Big Trouble in Little Uber. It's funny you say that because the entire time I'm thinking of David Lopan. I'm not trying to say that in a racist way, but it reminded me of a scene where he was pretending to be very fragile, but he was actually this badass. And I was getting that vibe from her. But I'm thinking, I've just watched too many movies, whatever. So um, we drop him off. Now, she's still not talking. I start driving down the road. I get on the main road, and she goes, "You're taking me to Chase?" I'm like, "Well, there's an address on here. It doesn't say Chase Bank, but is this the correct address?" She says, "Yes." Like, okay. And then she says, "Am I going to get there before 4 o'clock?" And I look at the estimated time. It says 4:10. I said, "No." I said, "We're not going to make it." She says, "They close at 4." I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. So we're driving along. It's finally going to start getting interesting, guys. I'm sorry. At least I think it's interesting because it's hilarious. And all of a sudden, the smell hits me. And I'm like, what the hell is that? And I realize this this little old lady that's sitting behind me, she's floating air biscuits in my car while I'm driving her. Worst. Yeah, I must finish the story first. Okay, so she's passing gas in my car. And I don't want to offend her, So I don't say anything. But it's clear what's happening, and I'm like, maybe she doesn't know she's doing it. Whatever. So I keep driving. But in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, is she doing this on purpose so I drive faster? Maybe. Probably not, but maybe. So coming up to Grand Avenue, which is US 60, it's a highway. And so the light is kind of long, the red light. As I pull up, I'm headed to a retirement community. This lady in a golf cart cuts me off. So now not only am I trapped in a Dutch oven in rush hour traffic, waiting at a light at a freeway, I have a damn golf cart in front of me, slowing me down. And I'm like, this is like the 7th level of hell. And then this truck rolls up next to me, big high-rise pickup, and it says cowboy on the back. And it's blaring banda music, or as the white folks call it, fiesta music. If she was farting on purpose so you drive faster, then she is the final boss. Exactly. Why not just put the windows down? I knew someone would ask that, Gatsby. And the reason I don't, even when someone smells bad, if you offend them, they like give you a bad rating. And I would rather not get that. So I just have the vent pointed at my face, pumping fresh air into my face. So I'm getting by. But I agree with you. It's probably a wise strategy, but I didn't want to make her upset. So, and it was kind of warm out. But we started rolling forward. And as we finally get through the light, we're coming up to another intersection. The light turns red. I'm thinking, son of a bitch. And then she says, Chase Bank. And she's pointing. And I look, and it's across the street on the left. But it's not where the app is taking me. I'm like, you want me to take you to this one instead? And she said, yes, maybe it's open. So I'm like, okay, I'm thinking I'm going to get her out of my car faster. This is great. So get to the light, turn left, pull up. And she says, I'm going to go see if the hours are different, if it closes, if it's still open. And I'm like, do you want me to just hop out and check for you real quick? So I'm thinking it's going to take me forever to help her get out of the car, go check the hours. I'm like, I can just check. She says, no, you wait and I'll go see if it's open. I'm like, okay, let me get your walker. She says, no. I'm like, okay. Now, this lady opens the car door. She hops out. She doesn't like hobble away. She doesn't walk away. She doesn't even jog away. This small lady that has a walker sprints to the front door of the bank. I'm like, what the hell? At first I thought she was going to fall over. She runs to the door. And I'm like, okay. She looks at the door. She opens it. And I'm watching her from the side. She opens it. She looks at me and she goes like this, like, wait. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? I'm like, is she robbing the bank? What's happening? Pull over and just be like, get out. You can do that, you know. So she goes inside and I'm sitting there. And just before I dropped her off, another ride popped up on my screen. And I thought my ride was coming up. So I accepted it. So now I have a person waiting for me and I'm waiting for this lady that I should have just dropped off. So I'm like, it's suddenly dawning on me what's happening. I'm like, is this lady playing me? So I get out of the car. I walk over to the bank. I look in the window. And first I see on the door, it says they're open till 5. And it's like 4 o'clock. So definitely open. I look inside. The lady is standing at the teller doing a transaction. I'm like, this bitch is playing me. Oh no, sprinters, exactly. I'm like, she knew exactly what she was doing. I'm like, oh, hell no. And I can't even take her back in the car anyway because the ride needs to end because I have another one waiting. So I go back to my car. I open it up. I take her walker out. I take her cardboard box out. I walk it. I set it on the curb. I get in and I leave and I end the ride. That lady was an A-plus grifter, and she thought she was gonna. I mean, she did kind of pull one over on me, but I'm like, did she really think I was gonna wait for her? What in the hell? Uh, Probably not as good of a story as I thought it was, but I just cannot believe she's she's playing like uh, a weak, you know, grandmother. People, and I'm telling you, she had to be in her early to mid 80s. She's definitely an older lady, so she played me like a fiddle. You abandon that poor lady. She is not a poor lady. She is a scam artist, a grifter, and a con woman. She had her phone. She can call another a driver. I feel no remorse. Oh, and I forgot to mention during the ride, I forgot about this part. She gets a phone call. I don't know if it was from her son or who. It sounded like a young guy. He's like, I could hear him on the other side. He's like, "Where are you?" She says, "I'm out." It's like, "Aren't you supposed to be at home?" She's like, "No, I had stuff to do." He's like, "Are you coming home?" She's like, "Yes." He says, "What time?" "I'll be back by 8." I'm like, she's gonna be out for 4 hours pulling scams on Uber driver. Um, so uh, yeah, she knew what she was doing. I'm so lost. She just wanted you to wait a few minutes. You don't understand. She had already done a share ride. First of all, on a share ride, you absolutely cannot make a driver wait because there are potential for other passengers to be picked up. Um, in fact, Uber even makes it if it's a share ride, like with a normal ride, a driver has to wait 5 minutes minimum. But if it's a share ride, you only have to wait 2 minutes because you're keeping other people waiting. So she was breaking the rules right out of the bat. And she, if she wants to stop at the bank, first of all, I don't have to wait for her, but she should have put a second stop in the app. And it's not like she doesn't know how to use it. She clearly does. I won't crack the window, but I'll toss your walker. If she wanted the window open, I would have opened it. Should I do a poll? Did I do the wrong thing? Let's go try these marigolds before I forget. But I told you you might think I was a monster by the end of the story. And in the past, I have waited for people that needed my help. I've helped them take their groceries into their house, even though I'm not supposed to do that, uh, and helped in other ways. But when someone is trying to scam me, I lose all compassion. There is nothing there. So many rules to be an Uber driver. We knew you were a monster before the story. That's fair. I thought maybe I could drive the oregano, but no. Oh, I can drive oregano. I missed it. I just have one left. That's fine. All right, I just don't want to spoil. Did someone get punked? Pretty much. Welcome in, SG. If it makes you feel any better, I accidentally rated her, gave her a 5-star rating because I hit the button too quickly in my panic to escape. Um, so that's probably how she still has 5 stars, because other drivers had the same experience. SG is here. You have to tell the story. No, I won't put you through that. Oh, man. Everybody's like, what the hell, Snow Beetle? And Spike, welcome in. Curtis says that was all part of her master plan. Absolutely. She knew exactly. I know it doesn't sound like it, but she knew exactly what she was doing. I've seen this before. It's their MO. All right, we did foraging. I guess I could carve a little bit if I have, before it gets dark. No, don't carve it out of the firewood. Did I already carve them all? Oh, I guess I did. That was fast forward, made it even faster than I remember. All right. Then we'll do pipes. All right, we'll do the spoons and then forks. Me too. Sounded interesting. I'll check the replay. I guess it wasn't that interesting. It was interesting. It was interesting to me. You can fast forward through the part SG about me when I'm choking on water. I wasn't bloody or anything. Whatever. Great. There's nothing I can do in the dark. Okay, we don't need light for this. That gives us teeth and bone pieces. Does it give us any XP? Smashing a skull? I'll fast forward it after this one. I just want to see if it gives me XP. Does not. That gives the pig tusk. Only doing this because it's too dark to do anything else. Oh, you can't actually smash the rabbit skulls for teeth. You can only make a necklace out of it. Can I do it in the dark, though? I think I need tailoring one, don't I? Yep. All right. Curtis says, I can hear her saying that as they apply the straitjacket and wheel you out the courtroom while she grins sinisterly. I kept waiting. I mean, I could still get I wouldn't be surprised if she gives me a bad rating. She could totally do that. But because I dropped her off early, technically, but she was abusing the system. Should I try to build one of those fire pits in here? I probably don't have the skill for it yet. Masonry too. Jeez. This is probably the safest one. I tested inside of a building, but it didn't have a roof on it, so it probably wasn't a valid test. You just need another source of light so I can do stuff at night. Nope, need light for that too. Anything to sharpen? They're all the same sharpness and condition. Can't tell. This might be a little bit dull. Can I even do that at night? I think I have a whetstone here somewhere. Maybe I don't. Over here, maybe? I craft a makeshift whetstone in the dark. Oh, I was looking for W. It could be under M, I guess. All right. See if we can make one in the dark. Probably not. right, I'll just search for it. You do need sunlight. Okay. So 2 stones and sunlight. So I'll be up soon. Oh, can't read in the dark. I'll just fast forward the sun. Cue the sun. I see what you did there. Sun cued. And forks. 57 forks. We're going to have so many forks. Maybe we can reach carving 6. Look at those lightning rabbits running around. Yay. This is the fastest fast forward here. Wow. Look at her go. All right. Come on. Destroy for fuel. 57 wooden forks. Do it. Oh, is it full? What the hell was that sound? Did you guys hear that? Okay. Because I already have too much stuff in there. I'll put the forks in here for now. I thought a zombie was in the house for a second there. All right, let's go ahead and make that whetstone now. Didn't hear nothing. Maybe it's a real sound in your house. That rabbit moves like my old roommate's cat when she got it stoned. Oh gosh. Rabbit moves like a little old lady at the bank. Dude, it's... freak out the rabbit a little bit. Because I can't sharpen here. I just sharpen the knife by the rabbit. Would be repair. Sharpen blade. You see his ears perk up? Her ears perk up. Don't worry. We're friends. You're safe. That story is now Snow Beetle lore. To never be left alone in your lives. That's fine. Little lady at the bank. You heard it. I'm not going crazy. Is that the only dull one? The other ones were dull too, or did... Oh, the condition was less. All right. Oh, well. At least we have an improvised whetstone then. Oh, that's right. We didn't sleep last night. We slept for a couple hours. Weight's dropping. It's good. Right, Admiral's saying push west and the road, was it by the farm, toward the farm store? Guess she could take a nap real quick. It's gonna screw up our sleep schedule though. She really was laughing all the way to the bank while farting. That's true. Oh man, it was brutal. My other passenger, David, got out just in the nick of time. She waited until I was isolated from a witness. Clear to the hay bales. That's right. So you continue clearing back to the well house. Gotcha. Yeah, let's go do that then. We'll just start on it since it's getting late and she's tired. We're just drowsy, so we can fight a little bit. I would run, but I don't want her to get tired faster. Those new zombies probably came from town center, so the town center is probably not packed anymore. Gotcha. Stop locking up, game. Man Devil question: is Project Zomboid the greatest survival game ever made? Answer: yes, it is. Do I feel the urge to play it again and not just watch? No, no, I don't. If you need entertainment, you could start a third Battlefront going east on the road to the ranch areas to see if any farm animals are around. Hmm. Hmm. Explore new areas. Well, I guess we kind of went in that direction before, but not too far. I didn't see anything at the barn. Mandel says these days I'm all about games where I can't die. Dave the Diver is my latest complete playthrough. Spirit Fair before that. You can't die in Dave the Diver? I didn't know that. Do you stream it, Man Devil? I don't even know if you stream or not. Guess we gotta take out these field zombies too. Oh. Man. 12 at least. Tired's too tired to fight him. Guess I could just sleep in the farmhouse. The farm store, I mean. Well, you can die on a dive, but you get rescued with inventory. Uh, with inventory loss, and no, I don't stream. SG says I just checked the replay. Oh my god, somebody like you did get punked. Did she give you negative feedback? I don't know. I'll hear about it if she does, but the good news is my reputation as a driver is pretty solid, so I have enough douchebag credits to cover it if she decides to be a jerk about it. By the way, the Cardinals do suck. Oh, that's another thing she said. What was it? It must have been after she got off the phone with her son or whoever it was. She was telling me, she says Arizona is only good, and she didn't say it this clearly, but after going back and forth, I figured out what she said. But she said Arizona is really only good for shopping and restaurants. And I'm like, yeah, you're not wrong there. I said, after that, you just go home and watch TV. She said, yeah. And then she added, but you have to have a husband, a good husband, or a good wife. If you have a dumb husband or a dumb wife, it sucks. So she was dropping wisdom on me. So I have to give her credit for that. She was a wise old lady. Exactly. Exactly. And this is when I'm like slowly putting it together. As soon as she sprinted away from the car, though, I'm like, okay. What is going on, lady? Admiral, last time I was here, told me to set the table in a different spot. I don't remember what he said. I think he did. I don't remember. I need to move this chair. Well, I can still see. He said on the stairwell, I think. Remind me never to pick up old ladies with walkers in Arizona. Generally, yeah, it's good advice. Just try putting it right here. All right, that's good. Abbas says Uber ride stories with Snow Beetle. I was going to say, you want Uncle Snow to tell you another story? Arizona Rangers starring wise old Asian lady. Truth is, she and I would probably get along just great, but she decided to try to take advantage of a younger man. Let's eat first. Oh, that's what I was going to say too. I forgot that basically what she did, she clearly didn't need the walker. So she specifically brought that walker in an attempt to use it. Well, I call it an anchor, where a passenger will try to leave something in your car so that you won't leave. Usually they do it if they have a stop scheduled and they know it's going to take them a while to like buy whatever they're buying. They'll like leave their backpack in your car thinking that you're going to stay. You don't have to stay. You can drive away. Uber doesn't say you have to stay if they exceed their time limit. So she basically put that walker in my car as an anchor point to try and keep me there. That's why I dumped it. I could have driven away with her walker, but that would have been messed up. Even I'm not that much of a monster. People just tuning in are like, what the hell is he? You never know what you're going to get when you're driving for a taxi service or Uber or share rides. It can be sketchy, absolutely. Also, to stop picking up more people and slowing her down, that is also a possibility. You're not wrong. You could have pawned that walker for two. See, now Chris is thinking outside the box. Welcome in. They would have been like, this is practically new. It's never been used. I know. All right. I keep thinking I can go outside and sit in my car and be safe, but that's not a thing in this run. However, if somebody stole the walker, Snow may be liable for leaving it unattended. No, it's on my property. Kick it out of my car. I'm not. Do I look like the walker police? I don't think so. Maybe she was going to give you a big tip. That's possible, but she should have given it to me up front if she was going to pull that crap. Man Devil says, in the Blue Mountains near Sydney, we had the only Uber driver in the region. We called 4 times for a pub crawl. It was always him. Nicest guy, too. And a mystery box in the car. Yeah, it was empty. The only reason I know it was empty is like one of those Costco boxes. So it's kind of like a half box, like a produce tray, really. I'm assuming she was going to use it to carry stuff home from the store at some point, but I don't know what the box was for. What's in the box? I didn't ask her. Um, but yeah, I don't know. People are crazy. I wish I could run into David again and tell him what happened. I think there's anything else I needed here. I'll get water though. She's going to use that box to put the money she robbed from the bank. Oh my gosh. You know what? That kind of scares me because I saw her at the teller talking. That doesn't mean she was doing a regular transaction. Man, what if she was robbing the bank? That could be a hero. Maybe she came outside and just found her walker. Good luck getting away with that, lady. Great for the house. Um, Not a bad idea. What do they weigh? 5? 5 or 7.5? I think there it is, 7.5. Probably won't fit in my bag. Oh, it does. I'll grab a second one. We'll walk them back. figure this one's secondary. I win, says Penny. Crate 7. Oh, yep, you're right. You win bragging rights. The police would never suspect an old lady hobbling away with a walker. She's a criminal genius. Okay, good point. They would suspect the Uber driver racing away. Yeah, heck yeah. I'd be face down on the asphalt. I have 2 crates in my cabin in the woods I stole from the shed. They are nice. That was my first thought, as she says. Then she surely could have ran away with no problem. And no one would think any of the wiser since she was a senior. Yep. People will, you'd be surprised what people will use for an anchor with an Uber driver. I don't know if I told you the one lady that she left he was probably 7 or 8-year-old son. She says, I'll be right back, and hops out of the car before I can say anything. Now leaves her kid in my car. And she goes into a grocery store. I thought we were there to pick up an order or something. So before I can respond, she jumps out of the car. Her son's playing video games. Luckily for me, the kid realizes what's happening. He looks up and starts freaking out, and he jumps out of the car too. So now I'm honking my horn because this lady's kid is running across the parking lot with no supervision. I'm like, lady, your kid is coming. So she grabbed him, took him inside, and I looked in the back seat, and their backpacks were there. I'm like, man, this lady's trying hard. And while I look back up, this is a different lady. I could see the sliding door of the grocery store slides open. I see the lady grabbing a cart to go shopping while I'm waiting in the parking lot. I'm like, that is not what Uber is for, lady. So I took their backpacks, I walked into the store and put them in her shopping cart, and I left. So it wasn't just the little old lady. Lots of people try this crap. Crazy world we live in. They walk among us. Man, Devil, there's an old George Burns movie about seniors who go back to robbing banks. I saw it as a kid and remember it being good. Oh. I'm trying to think if I saw that one. George Burns was a legend. But who leaves their kid in a car with a strange Uber driver? I mean... Yeah, well, that's a window, though. Put it in this corner. Move that pipe somewhere else. What's the worst that could happen? You bore the poor kid with Zomboid stories. That's good. A good point. All right. I don't know what I'm going to put in those yet, but that was a good idea, Adam. Am I out of food? We'll forge on our way to fight. Although after that deal with the kid, After that, I thought I should start carrying like Jolt Cola or something. So if I get stuck like that, because obviously I'm not going to make the kid exit the vehicle. That would just be completely irresponsible. He did it on his own, so that wasn't me. But if like I had a kid that stayed, I'd be like, "Hey, you want a drink? I'm gonna get you amped up for when your mom comes back from shopping." Jolt Cola might be a bit much. We'll do Dr. Pepper. That would be just about perfect. Man Devil says to Gatsby, I'm picturing the scenes from Airplane where he tells his seatmates his long story and cuts it back. They've all off themselves. I thought you were going to talk about the captain telling the kid the story up in the cockpit. Oh man, I was like, easy. Whip out the mosquito, ring tone full volume. Uh, is that mint? Okay. If you want to identify more with the captain, go for it. No, but that scene always makes me laugh more. They're both good though. What's the name of that guy? The guy that played the pilot. He's such a great actor when it comes to comedy. Mint's not going to feed me. Guess I should find some food first. Food is rare. All right, we're not doing this fine. Maybe I'll do. Oh shoot! Didn't see that guy. Chive seeds. Okay. The Naked Gun. Peter Graves. Yes. Wait a second. Wasn't Peter Graves in Mission Impossible also? Is that the same guy? You hear they're remaking that one movie? Which one? Let me back up. I missed some stuff here. Admiral says, so you have balanced your PZ streams with one with practically no cars, with one that's crazy great cars. That's true. Cars are one of the best things in PZ. Well, it's funny just walking around after playing the the one with all the cars. I keep keeping putting my thumb on the space bar for brakes. I don't need brakes when I'm walking. I'm driving too much. Well, Leslie Nielsen played the doctor, but the captain, yeah, I think is Peter Graves. Trailer joke is truly amazing. The one with OJ. Trailer joke. Hmm. The Naked Gun looks promising. That's true. You've seen the Naked Gun before, haven't you, Jack Rossman? And I'm not the hugest Seth MacFarlane fan, but he does seem the perfect choice for the Naked Gun. Oh. Mission Impossible guy. I only just realized that myself. Hmm. Now here they come. Good law, they coming. I wanted to eat, but I guess that's on hold. Do you have any food? Nice hat. Mine's better. I'm gonna take your watch and your belt. Looks like YouTube says you guys might experience some buffering. Let me know if it gets bad or if you notice any buffering issues. Apologies. I'll check OBS real quick. Let's drop in a few frames. If it doesn't even out, I'll restart it. I remember Richard Dawson. Oh yeah, before Dawson became a game show host, he played in a really funny comedy show called Hogan's Heroes. Yep. I know nothing. I just watched the trailer for the new Naked Gun. I don't think I've seen that. The trailer either. Man Devil, now we're also finally getting a long walk film. My daughter just told me that. That's probably one of my favorite Stephen King books ever. I hope they do it justice. It's such a great story. Such a messed up story. Man Devil, I thought the greatest troll of all time would be if they make the Naked Gun new film a gritty police drama like The Departed Oscar award material, and Liam could pull it off. Have a Naked Gun movie win an Academy Award. Yes. Richard Dawson Family Feud. Oh, Running Man. That's right. Running Man's another good one. I know I have a problem with sequels, especially when there are no great actors to do them. Hogan's Heroes. I should watch that again. I never watched all of them. Good comedy. Is this looks different? Are they just growing? All right, it's still like the fields that scratch you up. Okay, there's no rows. Freaking trees. I'm not going that way. Guess I could sneak through here. Not sneak, but aim through here. We can try this now. Yes. Wonder if it only gives you one sunflower seed when you try it, though. All right, well, we got to get some fighting in. Did knock the other there. You're a crazy old man, Snowvito. Only crazy people never watch that show. There's a lot of great shows that I like watched episodes here and there, but like never watched the whole thing. Um, I just did that thing where I sit down to play for a bit, and the next thing I know, it's 4 a.m. Oh no, Serena, you must get your playtime in. I was more of a Gilligan's Island kid, but Hogan's Heroes is a great show too. I saw a shot of an army guy standing up on a jeep for the long walk, and it gave me strong Dreamcatcher vibes. Ooh, I pray we get another Super Cheese King movie like that. Was it Dreamcatcher? Is that what it's called? Hmm. In fact, I was angry when the castaways got off the island, says SG. The good ones are fine too, but the cheese Stephen King films are glorious. Maximum Overdrive is underrated. Absolutely. You are absolutely correct, Serena. And then they go back there in all the later movies. Gilligan's Island was the template for Lost. Oh gosh. Definitely the first of its kind. Dreamcatcher, the aliens that come out of their butts? That was Stephen King? I did see that movie. It messed me up. I didn't even realize that was a King movie. Pure cheese. And Morgan Freeman plays the army guy. Those aliens were. Signs was an interesting movie. It was. I don't really like Shyamalan movies, but that was a good one. Signs is awesome, yeah. Just to settle this argument, Marianne was better than Ginger. Yep, 100%. 100%. If I could get the outfits, I would totally do a Bandits 2 NPC run with Gilligan's Island crew, but got to be able to find the right clothes. Jax says, but you want to talk a great movie that was criminally underrated? The Postman with Kevin Costner. It resonates with me. Proves that American democracy will never die, only go dormant for a while. Huh. I don't think I watched that one. Mandel says it always bugged me why the Thurston Howells took their entire wardrobe with them on a 3-hour tour. That's a very good point. It's one you haven't seen in a while, Serena. The Postman. I think I stopped watching Costner. Uh, it was either whichever one came out last between Dances with Wolves, Robin Hood, or Waterworld. It's probably Waterworld was last, I'm guessing. He's okay, but I don't know. I can't get in. His movies just, I don't know. He's an odd actor. Not bad, just odd. For me, I mean. I think most people stopped watching Costner with Waterworld. Waterworld was okay. It was kind of okay, yeah. Slow burn, but good. Snowmobile's never seen the postman. It's true. They were prepared, weren't they? You never know when you need to change into a new outfit. Where is this place we're fighting in? I've lost track. We are just north of the farm store in Echo Creek. I'll show you. So here's Echo Creek, and here's the farm store down here. But technically, we're northwest of it. But halfway between it and our glorious hay bale forts that we're trying to take back. Guess I don't need to go all the way over there, so we'll stick to this general area. Get this guy over on the road first. You got friends waiting to flank me in the trees or what? No one invited you, bud. Positive. Maybe it's that's the guy I was looking at. In the field to the left. And I swear, sometimes it seems like they're faster than usual. Slay, slay, slay. Don't be scared, Mr. Simon. I'm trying, Mr. Simon. Step right up. So it's kind of good practice for me because I hate fighting vertically like this. Come on. For some reason, it just seems like they're closer than they really are. Well, look at she's dressed nice. You're late for your party. Can I see multiplayer Snow Beetle, not guide Snow Beetle, please? What? You gotta bring out your inner drunk. Oh god. 110%. Do not enjoy the vertical fight. Yeah. What's wrong with multiplayer Snow Beetle? Too much self-preservation? I don't know why I picked that up. Habit. Still don't have food. Say eat the mint, but it's only one each. I love fighting vertically. Easier not to miss aim hits. That's a good point. I never really thought of it that way. So I guess as long as you get the spacing down, it's probably superior. I was trying to learn there. It seems like when you have about one head space between your head and their head is when you swing, at least with a short blunt. 2 nimble is all you need. Pretty sure I have that. Two and a half. You can never have enough nimble. Very true. Oh, I missed Abba's exit. Good night, Abba, if you're still listening. Thank you for being here. Come on now. Let me practice my vertical fighting stance. So, question. When the just make sure I'm checking myself here. When the jacket or any clothing, if the jacket has the red X, that means it cannot be repaired, correct? Like, could I take a completely ruined jacket and fix it? Because I'm not finding any good ones. I've found one this entire run. Too much nimble is actually bad, says Mr. Syme. Is it? So if I can actually repair a completely ruined jacket, I'll start learning tailoring. You should be able to fix it. WSP, what's up? Maybe. Welcome in, Texas. Texas Liberty. If you can inspect it, you should be able to repair it. Let me try that. It's full of holes. Okay, well, we can try. I'll save that for later. See what we can do with it. And then I'll find a better color down the line. Because I'm tired. Oh crap, I can't fight all those guys. Now they pay attention. Walking back faster than the zombies is a bit awkward. Rasmus says, I believe a red X means it's not usable without repair. Ah, okay. Speaking of tailoring for Build 42, where do we get thread now? Did that change? Used to get them from ripping up clothes. I think it's tweezers with rags. Once you get level 1 tailoring, you pick threads from rags. There it is with the needle. Oh, it's a needle, not tweezers. Serena says, have to use tweezers. Oh, so which is it, tweezers or needle? I thought it was tweezers. I've never done it, though. You can also find thread in a lot of houses now. I've found usually bathrooms or closets. You can pick thread, but you need level 1 and a tool. I'm gonna walk away. Bad combo. It's getting dark too. Forge in the bottom of this farmland on the way home. I'm probably gonna have to carve a needle. I don't think I have any tailoring. Not level 1 yet. No, we're about halfway there. That was from cutting socks and skirts and stuff. Oh wait, is this the field? Yeah, we'll do this one. Hopefully there's no zombies. Feels dangerous. Never mind. So I can just take a look real quick. Is it starting to rain? Nice. Is there an echo? Uh, I just checked the wiki. You can use a needle, tweezers, or an awl. Nice. You can use a needle, tweezers. Feel doesn't mean it is. Just press Q to figure it out. My gosh, worst advice ever for me. You're forging things to eat surprisingly well without herbalist knowledge. Just not at the moment. Oh, wait. Nope, that's one of my broken hammers. That's another one. Oh, who left all this trash here? That just reminded me I was going to use the giant cockroach image as a thumbnail, and I forgot. I'll have to go back and find that. So was Drunk on Life the reason short bats got nerfed? Probably. Or Little Girl was. Or both together. I was going to check what carving 6 gives me, and I forgot. Like, can I make anything new as a weapon? It's snowing. Okay. Oh, we missed Halloween. Oh, well. We weren't going trick-or-treating anyway. Oh, I was going to dry the sunflower seeds. Hopefully they're not spoiled. Fresh. Good. All right, I've eaten all of the sunflower seeds, I believe. All right, so if we dry this one, how many do we get? So it gives you a dried sunflower head. Collect sunflower seeds. Come on, give me like a bunch. 10? Oh, we need to forage more sunflowers. That is awesome. Heck yeah. That's cool. Oh, gotta get cleaned up. Simon says, I finally figured out how to carve efficiently and man, such an easy grind. Nice. Admiral says, drunk on life probably had nothing to do with short baths getting nerfed. It's me, Mark. I can recommend turning seeds into oil. Making the press isn't too hard, and it is a very good calorie return. Is it? Is that dandruff I see? Could be. I'll see what it takes to make a press. So are you saying making the oil is better calorie return than just eating the seeds? Well, actually, I may not want the calorie return right now anyway. I'm trying to lose weight or at least maintain. Let's take a bath in the river while it's snowing. Sounds great. It's a wee bit dark and cold. Please don't tell me a winter storm is coming. Oh crap, we're getting cold fast. The storm came in from nowhere. We're going to eat in the dark. Oh, I guess it's a little bit of light. Sit down with the bunny. Oh, let's look at what the press is. Hand-operated press used to press clay and turn seed paste into oil. So I'd probably have to get some nails from furniture. Mark Norton, welcome in. I didn't welcome you when I saw the dandruff comment. I'm sorry. Mr. Simon says he did. I always blame him for getting exploits patched out. No cheesing. What was the cheesing? Me Mark says from memory, the recipe says it needs 6 seeds to make a bottle of oil. But it only uses 2. And each bottle is 1,500 calories. So we'll definitely use that for stocking the 5,000 calories. Which I think you may have suggested before. Drunk did get knives nerfed back in the day. Yeah, you just bathed in freezing water, I know. This is how you died. We're fine. We're fine. Norton says it's one way to stop being frisky, I guess. We need a wood-burning stove. We absolutely do. Rock on Life rarely uses exploits. The only difference he would notice in weapons is if it can do one-shot kills or if it lasts a long time. So I don't know if we need oil yet, but we'll definitely keep that for future. It's 42 in here. My clothes still wet. Let's bring out the cowboy hat. Oh, and the hoodie. Put those back on. Gloves. Imagine wet leather gloves. That would really suck. Especially if it was cold. T-shirt's fine. Lumberjack shirt. Shoes and socks. Oh, and my jeans. Gosh, that'd be awful. Wet jeans. I must have interrupted the wringing out of the shoes. Is it because they're favorited that I can't bring them out? Huh. I can't get the shoes wrung out enough. All right. Everything else is dry, I think. We need blankets and Zomboid. Can I make a salad out of these? No. If the glove doesn't fit, you must have quit. Does this game have wood stoves? It does. You just have to find them. Not in cases when dried blood shrinks gloves. Guess we're gonna eat all these. There we go. Where's the bunny? I need body heat to go to sleep. Pick up Apollo. Oh, over encumbered. It doesn't help. I was hoping it might make me warmer. Fine. Oh. I'll let you free. I don't know why I was running. You could warm up in a car? Yeah, great. I could even find a car. It's a beautiful morning. Be free, Apollo. There's that sound again. Is it the rabbit eating? What was that sound? It had to be him eating, right? That's the sound that scared me earlier. Sounds like zombies chomping on something. Hmm. Uh-oh. It's legit snowing outside. Well, that's the first snow covering of the ground, really. We had patches here and there, but it is definitely November. Yeah, I don't know what it was. It was when I was standing next to I was about here. Last time I was over here, and it came from this direction. So the rabbit was standing next to the food bin. That's the only thing I could think. It's a killer rabbit. Why is only part of the patio covered in snow? There's a roof over this side, I guess, but not this side. 18 degrees. Fantastic. Well, it'll be easier to find zombies, I guess. I think it's your house is falling apart. It's making creaking noises. Well, if you look right here at the baseboards outside, you're probably right. Zombies chomping on an open fire. No, no, Carl. After all this time? Oh, no, car. How am I going to get a car, Norton? I've only seen like two, and I think they were wrecks. I don't even think they could be fixed. Guess I need more hammers. What condition is this one? I only killed like 33 zombies today. Shame. Zeus, Apollo, I'm glad you're happy. I don't have any food for you. Wonder if I can dry mint. I should try that. Get rid of these chive seeds. The jacket. Weird. Have to work on level 1 tailoring. Uh, wasn't there one by the church? I don't think so. Don't be jealous, Snow Beetle. Admiral says wood stoves, antique ovens are moderately common and coveted for the light and warmth they give off, but they weigh as much as a generator and are hard to move without a vehicle. True. Santa slaying Zed, sleigh bells honking through the night. Don't be jealous, Snow Beetle. Wasn't there one by the church? I have an ambulance and a small sedan in my Great Spiffo Rat Race run. Currently, both out of gas, but otherwise look like they could run. Wow. That's awesome. Keys for both. No joke. That is very fortunate. The red barbecue gives off a bit of heat 1 or 2 tiles away. Good enough. Oh. I think if I've seen one of those. Oh, I have one in my house. Never mind. I knew I saw one somewhere. That's Jesus. Wait a sec. This is the same neighbor as the other test character, right? You should be just down the street from the Clay and Bush's van, right? Or probably neighborhood. I don't remember where I found that, to be honest. Is this where I took off my jacket? My gosh, I just found it. I thought I tore them up by mistake. Excellent. Well, this will help. Actually, I want to see what the difference is in insulation. I thought I had lost these. I didn't see them because they blended in with the grass, but the snow revealed them. Oh, yeah, much better. It has holes in it, but it'll help the core temperature. Grab the hoodie for later. I thought that I had left them on the bed and accidentally ripped them up. No mint there. All right. I guess I'll just eat it then. I don't think I can make a salad or anything. I just don't want to waste the hunger. It's only 2, but it'll make her breath smell so much fresher. One of those car events that took place at the abandoned factory to the west of the Unlimited Gun store. Very lucky. Fire up the barbecue. So good point. Might need to move it into the bedroom then, so I don't get cold at night. I don't think we need to turn on right now. I actually need to wrap up the stream. I'm gone way over. So we have hammers for next time. Hoodie in here. Actually, I'll put the hoodie in the other one. Yeah. I think I'll make a note to work on tailoring next time, because I want to patch up this jacket. I guess I can get rid of this hate. Well, I'll leave the time there anyway. You can't wrap up this stream. I left my walker in your trunk. Jacksepticeye still hasn't rocked up yet? No. No. He's a busy guy. And the mystery box. What's in the box? Weren't you guys in here with me? I wish you could put him on the bed. That would be cute. Where is your sister? Hiding in the bathroom, I bet. No? Was she already in there? I just didn't see her. She must have been. There you are. Zeus. There you go. All right, we have 91 watching. Let's see if I can find some of the streaming Project Zomboid live for you. Jack, not septic guy, might pull up. That's true. Let me guess. Wolfgar? Ooh, Fire Nation's playing. Insomniac Gaming's playing. We've been sending a lot of love to Wolfgar, so let's shift gears. Insomniac Gaming was here earlier, so I'm going to go with that. Fire Nation's cool too, but I have to tip the scales somehow. Jack Spack? We have a septic service here called Jack Slack. Wow. Jack Spack. Good game, says Vaco. You're still there, sir. Thank you, thank you. Matthew says, the like button before it's too late. Game over, Mark Norton. Game over, man. This race of rats really gonna make me stream PZ to see how newbie of a player I am. You should. I want to see it. Well, thank you everyone for stopping by to check out the stream. I appreciate you taking time out of your busy day to hang out with us in the chat. Thank you for all the likes and all the laughs. We had 30 likes today. Thank you for that's awesome, guys. Thank you so much. Apologies to Jacksepticeye. We ran out of time today, but I'll be sure to get him on the stream soon. Until next time, safe journey. Keep on keeping on and keep on surviving. Nice game, Snow Beetle. Thumbs up, says SG. Thank you, thank you. Swingy Mark, thanks for the stream. You're very welcome. Enjoy the rest of whatever you have left, day or night. Did I say safe journey? Keep on keeping on and keep on surviving. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. We'll be playing Small Town First Responders again with so many vehicles. It's going to feel good. Until then, have a great one. Transferring, or I should say, raid directing to Insomniac Gaming in 3, 2, 1. Bye. Love you. Bye. See you, Jack. Energize.